25. I ain't scared.
She 25.
No, I'm not. I'm 40.
She 25 plus 15.
Yep. What she said.
Pinkies. I'm gonna give a shout out. Today's a special day. Not like any day. Today is the day that comes around once a year. 365 days. Sometimes 366 in a leap year. that we celebrate this one person, the queen. This yawning bitch over here to my left. She don't like my speeches. I think I give phenomenal speeches. I should be a speech writer. I should be a ghost writer.
Oh, shit.
Hey, these are all the things. I'm affirming these things, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
do
a
that.
writer,
Do that.
okay?
Do that.
Y'all like my shit on paper. But anyway, today's not about me. It's about Rachel, my co-host.
No.
My beautiful sister. My birthday biatch.
Capricorns in the house.
Ugh. Capricorn of them all. Really? Is that what she gonna do? It's your birthday. It don't even matter. Happy birthday, Rachel.
Thank you.
Welcome to the 40/40 Club.
I'm in the 40/40 Club finally. I would like to actually go to the 40/40 Club.
I will take you. Let's go.
Exactly. I want to go.
Come on.
Wait, do you have to be 40 to go?
That
So we need y'all to donate to our Patreon so we can get the fuck. But they're in 3 different cities, right? They're
Las
40/40.
Vegas, New York, and somewhere else. I don't
Is
know.
it one in
it's not
Georgia?
LA. I'm thinking Atlanta. But the best one to go to, the only one to go to is New York.
Because this is hometown. But it's not like we're gonna run into him.
Let me tell you, when I was there, like, oh my God, I was all in the kitchen.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, is this a restroom?
I swear. It's like, is Jay here?
How much does it cost to get into a place like that?
It didn't cost us anything. It's a restaurant.
Oh, it's just a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
So it's not a club.
Cigar room.
So it's a
game
cigar bar.
room. It's like, it's got 2 levels, maybe 3.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've been there.
But see, it's a cigar bar?
Yeah.
But you smoke. I don't.
You don't have to go in that room. It's a
think-
whole room.
But I think for the experience, I would want to go. Remember when we went to that one here? I mean, I smoked. I tried. It hurt, but
she
I
shot a
did
gun.
it.
She tried.
I did try. I'm gonna do it again. I want to shoot a gun again.
Okay.
I want to get this shit down pat because I need to have a gun.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say stay out of my way.
We got to not let y'all tread on me.
I don't know what that means, but
Okay. See, chill now. But
is that a black thing or is that
no,
gonna be on the
that
test?
is not a black
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That is so not a black thing.
Yeah. So this
Come
year
and take it, people.
I'm gonna work on my body, and I want to buy a tool to protect myself and my family.
I got a machete.
That's sexy.
A machete, like, ew, cut you.
Look at that muscle in that arm. Did y'all see that when she went down? It was like boom, boom.
Boom, boom. You see that? See, I still got it. Muscle memory. Anywho, it's not about me again. It's all about you. Anything else you want to do this year?
I'm gonna still buy my rose. I went to go try to buy this rose and it was sold out everywhere.
What rose?
We were talking about the sex toy.
Oh,
last
that
time.
rose. I
That
thought you
rose.
was actually talking about real flowers. Like,
I'm not gonna buy myself
is there a
flowers.
big, pretty rose that you want to
can't.
wear in your hair or something? I was
Like Carmen said it. Carmen Jones. No. No, I'm gonna buy me 2 sex toys this year, and
What's the other one gonna be?
the other one is the pocket pussy.
Oh,
Remember?
okay, yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be that, and yeah, it's gonna be the rose. I went after we recorded last week's show. I did go and try to find the rose, and the places that I went, they were sold out. So apparently, this thing is the shit. I might just have to.
And she does
borrow
not order
somebody.
online.
I was just about to say I might have to borrow somebody's Amazon or some shit. But I don't want to get a dandelion. It's called a rose. I just feel like ordering online, you never know what you're gonna get, and I don't want that toy to be outside at the door.
It's not gonna come.
I don't
like,
want that.
Unwrapped. Like, it's gonna be in a fucking brown box.
But the box is gonna say like Amazon. And you know how people are. They're going to be like,
Oh,
swipe.
you talking about for...
Swipe or no swiping, motherfuckers. I live in
They
a
don't
townhome
leave that at the
community.
office?
No. My office does not take that shit. They say, you want something delivered? Because the people, during the holiday times, people were taking advantage of it. And they were getting big boxes and they were leaving them and people would not come pick them up immediately. And then that leaves the office responsible. So if the carrier says, I dropped this off, you as, the purchaser say, I never got that shit. The office doesn't want to be responsible for that. So fuck that shit. No.
Okay, makes sense. I got it. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anything else, ma'am?
I really want to try to work out. I think
Try. You
try.
know how to do that.
Yeah, but this year I'm gonna put forth great effort to go really hard for about 30 days. So for me, that's gonna be meal prepping. That's gonna be doing some exercises off of YouTube or some shit. I've been doing push-ups at work. It's only been 5, the female way, but that shit is hard. I am over 200 pounds, and this shit is not easy. My knees are fucking sore as shit because I've been on my knees. So I'm just gonna not in that way that y'all think. I know we were just talking about sex toys, but I've been on my knees trying to do the female push-up.
She been praying, y'all.
I don't get on my knees to do that. I talk to God. I'll just be like, listen, cause man,
I'm just gonna lay here and talk to you like.
No, I be driving. I be driving when the most of the times I be talking, I be driving. I'm like, please God, please God, please God, please God.
But any foozle.
Decades later, here I am. So I'm grateful to be here. I'm glad that I didn't think so far into, how do I get out of here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
like a lot of people think and they plan. Social media has a lot to do with people feeling like, well, the negative comments. Well, maybe I shouldn't be here. People,
nobody care.
Yeah, don't nobody care. So
nobody like my content.
Exactly, and they feel like it's slow and everything, and so I'm just very grateful and fortunate to be here. And I'm the type of person that can honestly laugh at myself. Through the comments. I read certain comments on different pages, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's brutal." But then on other comments, I'm looking and I'm like crying. I can't even make it through the whole thing to what somebody is saying because it's so funny. But then you have to think, do they think that this is funny? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, it's funny you say that. I remember, I think it was Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's this year or last year. There was this post that somebody made, and it was like part of this big group that I was a part of. They was talking about, this is not really something to celebrate, and we already know that. And that, my family has Indian in my ancestry, and, just giving us a little bit about who he is.
Yeah.
And so
What you say?
I come in, so you got Indian in your family. And they killed my ass.
Just because you said that?
Just because I say that.
What they say to you?
I read one comment and I stopped fucking reading because I knew it was not going to get any better after that.
Oh my God.
Why do you make fun of something like this? This is nothing to be, being funny about. And I was like, oh shit. If you didn't get
Turn
that,
off.
then, like, right? Like,
But people do say we are more sensitive or we're more insensitive. Like everybody takes things.
We?
Well, people in general, if there is a group that you feel like you're talking about or you have a statement to make about, and then people come for you because they're saying you're being insensitive to this particular group.
Oh my God, yes.
Do you think that to be true?
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
Like comedians feel like they can't be comical or funny because they're gonna offend somebody, and then we now live in cancel culture.
Yeah, this is the age of
Sensitivity.
Pretty much, like Ralph Tresvant to the fullest.
Oh, okay. You want to break that down for us?
You didn't get that one.
I did not.
You in a 40,
listen. I knew you were gonna say that. I just got here. Like I just stepped foot today. Like I haven't even made a day in 40. Like
you and Beyonce, y'all know. You should know.
Okay.
Beyonce just made 40, in September. But
that was last year. Okay.
Yeah, in September.
Tell me the joke about Ralph Tresman, because I don't.
He had this song, one of his first singles. You need a man
with sensitivity.
She act like she didn't know what the fuck I was talking
man about. Like
see, when you get 40,
do you want a man? Do you want a man with sensitivity?
Huh?
It just depends on what area. So do you want a man with sensitivity?
Doses, only in small doses.
I think maybe a man with sensitivity would be a better communicator. Maybe.
Oh, a better crier than you.
Communicator?
Or crier.
Well, I would be like, oh, did I say something? Is that too much?
Do you sometimes think that, you, in a past life, you were a man? Because
I think so. Yeah.
I really do.
I think so. I think sometime in this life, I'm a man.
In this one?
I think so. I think so. I think I am. I don't know what it is about.
Hermaphrodite?
Oh.
Okay, that's a bad.
Okay, listen. I know. See, there you go. Talking about a group of people. Motherfucker. God damn. We just had this conversation. No, but you know what? I would like to meet one.
Hermaphrodite?
I would like to meet one. Yeah. I used to, my sexual ass, I used to want to roommate with one.
So you would put an ad in the paper or something?
I mean, they be
just
like.
Thought about it.
We just get an apartment together.
Like, what's getting an apartment?
Like they have their own room. I have my own room, but I would have questions and I would be curious. So I think I would be like, oh, it's easier to mess with this person because I know them.
Why'd you have to go into getting an apartment? Why can't you just say be friends with somebody? Why do you have to say live together? What is it?
Whorishly, I think I would be curious enough to want to investigate sexually with this person. So I always felt like if I got an apartment with them, it would be less weird than going to bars or meeting them somewhere and just sleeping with random people. We would have an apartment together, so it's different. We're both going to be asleep anyway. Let's just sleep in the same.
So y'all will go have on.
Can I touch you? What does it look like? I want to see it.
Is it bigger? Is it small?
I would want to see it.
Of course, everybody wants to see.
I don't think everybody, but I know I would. I would want to see.
It's something, and it's natural. The funny part is, it's a natural thing. Because I do think that women are part man and part woman, and so is a man, part man, part woman. I do. We have certain essences or like thoughts or whatever. Yeah. As men, me being a woman, I'm fully a woman, as you can see.
No, that doesn't mean anything.
But
that doesn't mean
like a man sometimes.
Give me an example of how you think like a man sometimes.
Because I think that's more woman than man. Because I do instead of talk or complain. If something needs to be done.
All men aren't like that, though. I would love for you to be my man if that's the case. All men aren't like that.
Again,
I think us being women, that's more so a woman thing. Well, fuck, you ain't gonna do what I need you to do, or you're not gonna read my motherfucking mind, or I said it out loud and you still not doing it, so let me just do it. I think that's a woman thing. I don't think that's a man thing. All men don't just, okay, I see she mad, or she got an attitude, this why, let me just, boom, do what she, nope. You turn on some motherfucking music and do it and have an attitude, and it's done. So I don't think that's a man thing. I honestly think that's a woman thing.
Okay.
All men don't just jump to that.
Okay. Well, all men, of course, not going to be able to read our minds because they can't. We can barely keep.
Do you think life would be better if they could, though?
No.
Do you think that? Ooh, no. You're right. Never mind.
No.
I don't always be thinking right. Never mind. Because you remember that movie? It was a movie like that where Mel Gibson or somebody could yes. Uh-huh. He can hear whatever they're thinking.
Yeah.
And
then they redid it.
Yep, that's kind of dangerous, I think.
Yeah.
That
ain't.
Only if I'm at home, I want you to know what I'm thinking.
No.
Not even at home?
I don't want you to think about nothing. I don't want you to know
what
nothing.
What be on your mind?
I don't want you to know nothing I'm thinking.
You be like, somebody at work made you laugh today, huh? Can't get that joke out of your head, can't you? been laughing all day. I ain't said shit to your ass.
Just been smiling.
Exactly.
Who the fuck made you smile?
It was this joke at work.
You know, they always say so stupid.
And then you start talking about they all the time. Wait a minute. 'Cause what the fuck is up with you and they ass?
Who is they?
Nothing. Like, we work together.
Let
Calm
me come
down.
up on your job. Maybe surprise you on your job and see who they is.
Would that make you mad?
If my husband walk up on my job?
Yes.
No.
That's good.
No, because, you know, I'm all professional in the front, but when I go to the back of the shop,
Right? You can't come over here, motherfucker.
I can get down and dirty calling people motherfuckers and can you get my shit done? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Get off the fucking phone. I mean, that's me
Right.
in the back. But up front,
No,
I'm
I'm like that all the time. I think I put on a face long enough for people to get it. And they're like, oh, you're so professional and da-da-da. But I really need you to go in there. And I was like, I'm sitting here, I'm smiling, I'm quiet, but I am not soft.
They
So
do not
don't
know.
you worry. They're like, I know, because I really need them to, you know, listen to you. Oh, I got
and the
it.
Oscar goes to
I got it.
the black woman.
Exactly. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
We good.
Speaking of work, how long do you see yourself where you at?
Not long at all.
Not long?
I was like, what's today?
Oh, it's like, is it a countdown? Like, does he know?
No, nobody knows. Like, I'm this close to cussing a motherfucker out. Like, really close. And I don't even do that. I never consider myself somebody who just blows up for no reason.
So it's reason.
This close.
But why would you have to blow up to walk away?
Because I think there's lack of compassion and understanding and, you know, appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't see what you've done because, you know, that's history. You know, history don't count
Correct.
for a lot of people, especially these CRT people.
And we're talking about work, right?
And we're talking about work.
Okay.
And what you got for me today or what you do what have you done for me lately, as Janet would say.
Oh.
Like, that's what they're looking at, like the right now.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what?
I mean, but what do you do about the time that I put in before you even got here?
Nobody cares. That's why there's no more pensions. There's why, you know, that people don't stay on their jobs for a long time anymore. And people just get fed up.
Right.
I mean, I think this is the age where people have been mentally strained so much that they're like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't lose my mind and my job because if I lose my mind, I'm definitely going to lose my job.
Correct.
So I just rather let this motherfucking job go
Yeah.
and keep my sanity.
I almost did that in 2020.
That's right.
I almost did that because home was so heavy and stressful and, you know, dealing with my child's, you know, mental illness it became debilitating to me too.
Yeah.
So it's not like, well, she's the only one dealing with it. I'm getting calls from the school. I'm getting calls from hospitals. I'm just like, I can't do both. People are like, leave your home life at home. And if when you're at work and then when you come home, leave your work life at work. And I'm like, but I'm getting these calls while I'm here. And I literally went to my management. I said, I can't do both. I knew me. I knew it was weighing heavy on me. And I was just like, I can't do both. So I'm letting y'all know now. I'm leaving. I'm considering leaving. And I literally quit and I walked out. And then I went home and I thought about it and I'm like, what am I going to do? Because my priority at that point was I need to solely help my child. Yeah.
You know what? I just thought about something because I used to work in this field, home health care.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever applied for a program, for one of those programs?
Mm-mm.
Where you can be like the caretaker of her as part of this program and get paid for it? It's like a social service.
Am I getting paid enough to live off of?
I don't know. Some people would use it as extra income. They would still work, and that would be extra income. But
I never. I think I needed help getting there. So me leaving would give me.
You up with somebody.
Thank you.
I know
Me
somebody.
leaving would give me more freedom to have the resources. Because if I'm working from 7 to 6. Everything is done from 9 to 5. I have no time off. Yeah. I can't take a break. I don't really take vacations. I'm just like, I was considering walking away. And I felt I was scared, but I felt good about it. Like, this is the right decision for me. I knew I couldn't stay there. And I was like, why don't you think about taking a FMLA, family medical leave, absence or something like that, and just get what she needs and then come back. And I said, for me, it's this place. I know I can't be physically here, so I don't want to take that. And then you are holding a spot for me, knowing that I don't have intentions of coming back here. I want to stay in the group, but not here. And then it's like I sat in the office for like maybe a day and a half. And we thought about it, and I was grateful to have the management I did at that time, because they understood me and my situation of what we both were going through. It was heavy, and I couldn't keep up. The work was too demanding, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I need to solely focus on this, and we all came to some kind of resolve to where I would stay in the company. Yeah. I would take a break. Rachel, just go home. Take a break. Just take a break. Not with your child, just you by yourself. Take a break. Sit down, think, and give yourself a minute. I took vacation days, and I came back to work, and they said, do not open your email. Do this right here, and that's it. Don't open the email. If somebody calls you, forward the call to me. We're going to figure it out. But don't, and I'm like, you know what? I was very grateful to be in the place that I was in at that time, because I felt like I really had a team that was supporting me. Yeah. And people were looking at like, they just your coworkers. They don't care about you. And I'm like, if they didn't care about me, they literally would let me quit. And then I would have lost. So I ended up still staying in the company, but working somewhere else and having the freedom that I needed for doctor's appointments, for myself and for my children, the flexibility, the understandingness that, I'm dealing with a child who has this, I'm dealing with a preteen. That's a whole nother situation. Like this year, I'm gonna have a fucking teenager.
That's right.
You're gonna have a teenager this year. You know what?
I know.
And they're gonna have 5. They only have. I said, you only have 5 more years in school. She was like, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, damn. They're really growing up. Exactly.
I think about that because I'm trying to figure out where mine's gonna get this talent from. Like
what talent?
Exactly. It's like she not.
Oh, what she gonna do?
Yeah, like life? You got to do something. Like you just can't be. I said I'm training you to be an adult. I'm not training you.
Correct.
To be a kid.
Correct.
Because at some point shit gonna get real.
Yeah, and I let my kids know I'm trying to train you for life. I'm not gonna always be around. Don't always depend on me or others. Make yourself self-sufficient enough to where you can do for yourself. If I have a child that's going to be on medication for the rest of their life, I need them to know, in order for me to function, well enough, in order for me to keep my, attitude down, in order for me to stop beating bitches up, I got to stay on this medication. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm trying to make this repetition enough for you to be like, okay, take a shower, do homework, get up, go to bed, eat, wash clothes, do all of these things. And I'm like, I'm telling them now, I'm like, you're a little bit nasty. You're a little bit nasty. Like, I'm coming in behind you, and I see all of these things. So if this is an example of what your house is going to be like, I'll pull up, but I ain't going in.
I ain't coming in.
I'm not. I'm not.
And I'm going to tell you, your friends going to talk about you behind you.
And that's what I'm telling them, too. I say, you think you have these great friends, and that's good. I said, me as an adult, I growing up, for us, it was different. I have friends that I've had for over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in contact with them. And I was like, but y'all motherfuckers break up. Y'all get into it. y'all don't come back to a resolve.
That's no different.
I didn't really have friends like that. I didn't really have friends like that.
Because, Because
I'm the type of person that
happened.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
And then we finally broke up forever.
Period. You right. Never mind. But the thing is, I do point out to them, you want to have lasting friends. But I said, but don't feel like you got to tell your friends all your fucking business. Because I say, I'm not going to lie. If I'm your friend and you tell me all your business and we get into it, what do you think the first thing is going to come out of my mouth?
Exactly.
She was like, because I don't
trust.
She was like, no, because I don't trust people. And I'm like, okay, but be careful about them people you do trust. Because again, your best friends, she's gotten into it hard with some people. And I'm like, so what you gonna do, girl? And look, I'm not giving her no advice or anything. I'm like, what you gonna do? I don't know. But when I see her, and I was like, don't automatically think that you have to fight. If your relationship is worth having, have a conversation.
Right.
But you can't always trust these people that's coming up telling you this shit either.
Right.
Cause they like, man, they real cool. I'm trying to get in with her. She always in this bitch face. Let me just say da 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 da. And so she told me, she was like, okay, so I said, well, school about to start. What you gonna do, girl? Cause you gonna see her or whatever. She was like, Mom, I know, can't wait. I don't know, hold on. And so I'm like, what you gonna do? She's like, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna have a conversation with her and we gonna see. And if not, oh well. And I'm like, okay, girl. Cause the whole summer, like, I felt like it was really cute to see her, girl, talking on the phone, loud, laughing. And I'm like, who you on the phone with? 18 people at one fucking time. Like, at the most, I thought we could. Girl, some type of shit like that. Yes. It was like a little conference, girl. I was like, at one time, it could only be 3 people on the phone when I was growing up. So we would be on 3-way. I'm going to call you and you going to call this person. And I'm like, girl, put your hands down. She do this fucking... So she said, you know what? I said, so what happened? And she's like, well, I had a conversation with her and we cleared the air. I was like, okay, well, that was very mature of you. But I said, but just because you cleared the air doesn't mean you have to continue that relationship. If it's something that's not benefiting you, you really gonna have to start looking at life like this. I said, even with family. I said, because you know me, I will cut a motherfucker off. If we can have the same blood running through our veins, I don't care. If you've done something to me, I could literally cut you off, and I could be good about it. But my kids are like, I miss such and such.
Would you follow your own advice? Like, if you had cut somebody off, did you go talk to them before you cut them off to resolve whatever?
No, I didn't follow that advice because I'm a Capricorn, and the thing is,
the way my zodiac is
right, exactly. I think, this is how I feel. Like, I feel like I give chances or I give opportunities.
Too many opportunities? Or
sometimes, but you can have friends that completely, I've had family members that completely disrespect you. They completely take advantage of you. And, I was, send people these like conversations. I'm like, look what this motherfucker sent, whatever. And they're like, damn, that's kind of rough. Or is that how y'all talk to each other? And then you have to go back and look at the conversation and you be like, oh, well, we do talk to each other like that a little bit, but it's like, at a point, we're adults. And I don't find this shit funny anymore. I don't think it's cute. I feel like you're disrespecting me. I really want to move forward. If you can't move forward in respect, I don't need to move forward with you.
I think that word adult is overrated.
It is.
Because
remember we wanted to be adults for so long.
A lot of grown people act like children. I'm like,
facts.
This is how children behave, like the Karens.
Facts.
Like
what? Like the what?
The Karens.
Is that a group of adults?
Yeah, like the grown white women that go out and...
They're only white?
Oh, my God. Ooh, this is like 2020. Like, you're 2 years behind with the Karens, the term Karen. You do know what a Karen is, right? Or what they say a Karen is.
A person's name?
Is it a break time yet? Can I take a middle break? Because if I had to explain Karen to you...
I'm probably not the only one that don't know what the fuck a Karen is.
I think you are.
So am I a Rachel? Like, so what is this
I'm
thing?
I'm a 10-year-old though. Okay, a Karen is a white woman who
it's only white.
Yeah, only white women who go out and how do I say police black people.
Okay.
Where, like, if somebody's doing something that could possibly be against the law or not even against the law, something that they just don't feel comfortable a black person doing. Like selling water on the corner without a vending license. Or, shopping in a store that they don't think you're supposed to be shopping in.
Is this real?
Are you for real?
Okay, I think it might be time.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to show her what Karen's She's
I'm a
seen it.
Rachel.
She's seen it, but she doesn't get the term. Maybe I'm just gonna chalk it up to that. You just don't get that. That's what they've called them. That's probably where the disconnect is, right?
Mm.
Because why she'd be like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about." Let me show you. Oh my!
I mean,
God.
are they only white? Can any person be a Karen?
No,
So I can't call a black dude a Karen.
no.
I'm like, man, you know what? You're being a Karen right now.
Though. You can call him.
I'm not doing that. I don't use that word. I have
know.
class.
I know. So I'm gonna YouTube Karens. Oh, the Karen haircut. That shit was funny.
Is this person's name really Karen though?
No.
So this is my thing. Where did the name come from?
I know somebody.
Why is it
just
specific
like anything? Like somebody just says it, and then somebody else say it,
Oh my
and then
God,
somebody
that was the
says
thing.
it after that, and then everybody. If you've seen enough videos, oh shit! Look at this Karen. Karen gets her husband knocked out at a hotel. Oh, the Karens of TikTok. We're gonna go to TikTok. Not
Girl, I can't.
Talking Pink.
Girl, I can't.
Click that and then
I can't see. We're gonna have to go to commercial break.
your glasses right there. Oh my God.
I don't want to waste.
How old are you again,
I don't want to. I'm 40. I don't want to waste no time looking at these
Spell
damn
it.
Karen. Spell 40.
Yes.
What a upside down F.
Go to one of these.
We're gonna go to. We're gonna go to a commercial break so I
We're
can
gonna go
look
get
up
some
fucking
Karen
Karen.
stuff. We'll be back.
Let me see. Like, share, subscribe, rate they mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing bitches and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You want to make? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy. B-Day. Damn. That was one hell of a break. I was looking at the definition of Karens. But I don't think I understand globally this is a white person instigating some shit, but can't anybody be a Karen?
No, God damn it. I mean, I answered that before we went to break. No.
Well, I know some,
Was that too loud?
no, that was good. They heard your ass today. That's
my shop talk.
Fuck. Is it ready? Ticket 1478. If you, I know I asked you this question last week. If you change careers, what the fuck do you see yourself doing?
A lot of different things.
But like what? Like, give me an example. And it doesn't scare you to fucking leave, or have you started transitioning into walking away?
It starts with the thought.
But that's what I'm saying. If it starts with the thought, because we as women, we don't think too long. We gonna put in some action and some emotion. So, like, what is?
Look, I would be talking to my pinkies often.
Absolutely.
I would be personal training.
Hell yeah.
I would be going to like what do they call cast calls?
What is that?
For a movie or show or something like to be.
For Pornhub?
No. For
I was thinking about casting couch. Never mind.
I would be like doing whatever I wanted to do. Like I would fill up my day with doing different things because my mind is vast. I think I have so much to offer, so much that I have that I'm just holding in, and I don't like that. Yeah. And so I just want to do more. Right. And I think we mentioned before, like, this could be like a midlife crisis sort of thing. Yeah. But I don't see it that way.
I don't either. Sometimes it's time for a
change. It's just an awakening.
Right.
Yeah, it's just something.
Because we're so woke, if we don't put into action, I feel like the dreams die. I used to love to draw when I was growing up. Love to draw. It would bring me so much peace and happiness. I used to write little stories, and when I see my children doing these things now, it makes me happy. It brings me joy, and I'm telling them, don't ever stop doing that. Yeah. If art is something that you love, because I'm naturally, artsy and articulate, and if this is something that you love, I think they both got this from me, then don't stop. Right. For December, because again, we don't celebrate. So when my kids go away and then they come back, I always make sure, I give them a gift. And it's not for December. It's just because you were away. Yeah. And I was thinking about you.
Yeah. So, and it's funny that you say that, because before I came here, my husband's first cousin came by to visit us, and he saw the photo that you drew of me. He was like, "Who drew that?" I said, "Oh, my girl Rachel. We had this whole painting at our studio." Yeah. Blah, blah. He was like, "Wow, she's really good." I was like, "I know."
Yeah,
so I had to, and it's sitting on my mantle, my fireplace.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And I was like, "Yeah, man." I mean, it's like, and I told him the whole story. Yeah. And I could tell, and he could tell, that you have some talent. In drawing, and it's like, those things we lose. We
if we don't sharpen that iron enough, we can lose it. It'll get very dull.
I'd be like, my husband is a poet. Yeah. Not these days. Right. I'm like, am I not your muse? Right. Do I not bring that out of you? Right. Because there are certain things that are in me that I think we should bring out. Right. So I'm like, we're in this complacent type of phase. Right. And I think we need to find that in ourselves again.
But sometimes you have to separate to find that. Yeah. When you're apart. Yeah. When me and my person are apart, we're more. We find more things to share and to do with one another. I find myself being more sexually expressive when he's not there. I'll make videos, I'll send pictures, very flirty, very, sensual just because. But it's like when they're right there, it's just like, I mean, well, you right here. You can touch me if you want to. I can,
like, it's like, it's
I can.
no, it's not a.
I think that's one thing about marriage that scares me is because you see people get complacent. It's like there's no fight for it anymore. You don't pursue me anymore. You've won that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, what's the point now? I hear a lot of people saying we're not as physical as we used to be, or I don't really find this person attractive anymore. I think for me, I've always found myself attractive. So even if someone falls out of attraction with me, I'm like, do you see me?
You're confident. You're like,
do you
level
see
10.
me? Right. I see a lot of people on YouTube or on TikTok, and they say they go through these fitness challenges. New me. It's the new me is all the rave, right?
That's what's going on in the streets right now.
A new me. Yeah, new year, new me. So
we've been saying that for a long time.
We have been saying that for a long time.
Be the same old bitch from last year.
But and that's why
I didn't mean to take that away from y'all. Keep that energy. Don't mind.
Right, exactly. So I mean I get it, but it's like, why does someone else have to degrade you for you to feel like, okay, now it's time for me to get me together? I've seen women being called names. I've seen partners cheat on them constantly, and they get to a breaking point, which you do, and you're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna go hard, and they look amazing. But that feeling, I think that's why I've been in this space, this body for as long as I have, because I feel good about me. And I don't want to get that from someone else. It's great for your partner to find you attractive and sexy, but I feel good about me where I am now. But am I healthy? Could I be healthier? Could I be better? Could I weigh less? Absolutely.
But do I want that? Not right now.
I mean, I do. I just talk a lot. Because getting here wasn't hard. But to leave from here is going to be the fight of my fucking life. That's just how I look at it and how I feel about it.
And I think that is as much hard to get rid of as it was to get there. You just didn't pay attention.
You think so?
It takes a while to gain weight, a long time to gain weight.
It does. It does.
It takes the same amount of time if there's effort and consistency to lose it.
But that's the thing. You know how long I've been here? I don't want it to take a decade, 15 years, 20 years to not be where I am. And I see these stories, and some of them just aren't believable to me. The timelines. So that scares me. But putting forth real effort, it's going to be hard.
But say it takes 21 days to create a habit. Is it 21 days or 90?
21.
21. It's 21 Savage. So I don't even like him.
21.
Is there a celebrity that you love, or anybody in the world with notoriety that you love, and then if there's one that you absolutely can't fucking stand?
I look at celebrities as humans, as people. So I've never really idolized any person. You know how you get about Jay-Z? It's like, oh my God, I love him. I spend time with him. That's my person.
That I've spent time with him.
And that's the thing. So that's the thing for me. If it was ever a person, it's like, I don't know who this individual would be, because I look at them all as humans.
And I for a long time I was that way. Like, they're just people,
right?
Like, I mean, Denzel.
I don't know if it's a person that
So you haven't met that, or?
I mean, for me, a long time it's been Matthew McConaughey. Just because his acting style is very versatile, and then when I saw the Dallas Buyers Club, I watched that a million times over and over and over.
So that's the movie she's seen, y'all. But her talk, her flick.
Oh my God, I need to. I feel like I could watch that, and that could be a Talk My Flick. I literally when Redbox first came out, I literally rented this movie and kept it for like days and watched it over and over and over.
Dallas.
And I tried to watch it with
What about A Time to Kill?
my guy.
You ain't like him in that one?
I was good in that.
I'm so black. I always got to bring
You
up black.
exactly. You were so.
I'm so proud. Like
Black.
you feel
So
so
do you
good
think?
about,
So
wait,
do you
hold
think,
on. Let me make my statement. Like you feel good about the way that you look and
Right,
how
right.
beautiful you feel that you are.
Right.
That's how I feel about me being black.
It just turns you on.
It turns me the fuck
It's
on.
the best part of waking up.
It's like
It's
I
being
just
black in
love
your cup.
all the essences of being.
You do.
who
You
I
do.
am.
You are
And
like that.
And I see so much greatness in us, and it's so fucking weird because me and my husband are totally different spectrums.
Oh my God.
we pass by each other like.
How did y'all even
I don't know.
connect?
We work together. It was.
But y'all lazy. That is how it happens. But I mean, y'all are so.
hours.
That's so.
We're so different, and then that's
So
what
different.
That's what attracted me to him because we're so different. I'm like, oh, he's got his thing, I got my thing, and we meet in the middle on the important stuff. So he light skinned, really really light skinned.
She ain't as black as she says she is. She got a light skin.
I got some melanin.
Girl, a dot of melanin.
I do not. I have a lot. I have a lot.
That those the color dyes. You just got one drop. Shake it up. That's good enough.
But yeah, we're just different, like completely.
So that's how you feel about being black.
Yes.
So
Like,
you're
I
James
love it.
Brown.
I'm black and I'm proud. Want me to say it loud?
No, I don't want you to say that. I'm proud of you. Do you think that I'm not proud to be black? Because I feel like when we have these conversations,
I question it.
I'm so like, I think everybody's fair.
If I'm talking black or if I'm talking Jay-Z, she's like,
oh my God. You think I'm a black blocker?
like, ugh.
Am I a black blocker?
Yes. You won't even let me say the N-word without frowning.
Does that mean that you black though?
No.
It's so many
No, it
people
does
that say
not.
that word, and I frown up all the time.
I'm just saying that's an example.
My daughter
Like, you
raps,
cringe.
when you rap the song or whatever, and it has that word. She said, I'm like, we don't say that word. She was like, bitch, please. What?
Yes, we do.
I said, do you and your friends say that word? She was like, Mom, it's fine, Mom. It's fine. What?
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's like, calm down, whatever. Just chill. You're doing too much. But I just don't, that word makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, so that word makes you uncomfortable. That we know.
Okay.
But
You think I'm
when
a black blocker.
yes, because every time I speak of something black, like I said, you was like, I don't want to hear that shit. Can we talk about somebody else, some other ways? I mean, everybody else is beautiful, and black ain't just the beautifulest thing. But I'm just letting you know because there's so much negativity around blackness in this whole wide world, and this whole wide world is filled with nothing but blackness. And I just want to be proud of something that I am a part of.
You think I'm not proud to be black?
I don't know. Are you?
I'm asking you what you think about me because you
I
called
just
me a
said I
black.
don't.
You called me a black blocker.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that I am not proud to be black
You this close to being a Karen.
because of my skin tone? You think I'm a light-skinned instigator? I have lots. I had to have this conversation with my coworkers. I think the same thing about me. They think that I'm not black. So you know how people say you have a black card? Because I don't know shit that's black. I get mine revoked pretty frequently. Mm-hmm. But if they hear me go off on someone or anything like that, they're like, okay, she black, she got that. If they say a black song and I know the words, oh, okay, you black, you get a piece of the card. What?
You're gonna give it her
So
point.
I can't even have a whole black card, and I can't believe I have a sister as my co-host. How long we've been together, and you think that I am a black blocker?
You don't think you are?
I don't think that I am.
Do you ever celebrate blackness? Do you
see me?
Feel?
I can't have my blackness.
Yeah, you light skin, you pretty, you got locks. Okay, let's pass that. What about everything else.
What about it? I am black. I fuck a black man. Like, what do you mean? I am black. Does that not give? Does that not? Does that not give me my points? I'm proud to be black. I just don't think I have to walk around with a fist and be like, "Hey, excuse me, I'm black. Can you hand me? Excuse me, I'm black."
So is that what you said? I do.
I'm black. Hey, I'm black. You see me being proud? Hey, I'm black. I got my fist. Excuse me, I'm black. We were here before all of y'all. Y'all drug us here. We wouldn't even be here because our lands in Africa is so beautiful. That's not me imitating you. I mean, that's you. They've seen the show. I think that's something to talk about. Do you think that you're a black blocker? I know colorism is real, but people think not for me because I'm light skinned, but I'm still black though. You see my hair? I can't have this shit. I'm black.
Yep. And I'm glad that you admit that colorism.
I am black. I'm proud to be black.
Like episodes ago, she was like, "What is that? I don't know what that is."
I didn't specifically deal with that in my when I was growing up. I didn't deal with it, but my children deal with it, and my niece deals with it. And
I think you did. You just didn't recognize it. You had too much going on when you was a kid.
Probably.
So you
but my best friend, so black and so beautiful, and I think, like, if there was colorism going on, people would have tried to pin us against each other, and they didn't, because you got me fucked up. Like, that's my sister. So we didn't have those.
They probably tried it. You just like
you got me fucked up. No way, no how.
No bitch,
not
no
ever.
Bitch, no bitch, no.
Not ever.
No.
Right. Even her family. Her family is my family. I call her dad when I need him. I call her mom. I can go to their house. Like, that's my family. She's my family, and it's very rare that you could still have friends and people in your corner that are like that. So I'm very grateful. But I don't think that I'm a black blocker. But I think that's something to be said about that.
Okay.
Are you a black blocker?
So we're gonna in a coming episode, we're gonna go through a series of
black blockerness
questionnaire or a survey. We're gonna do a survey
to question my blackness.
Yes.
Wait, am I gonna have the material so that I can study it?
You don't need it.
No, you do, because in school you learn and then you take tests.
No.
Why would you like
in school? I hate the whole concept of school now.
So would you stop working to take care of yours?
Like you said, our children got 5 years before they are done with
absolutely.
You know,
you don't think she's gonna be ready for life?
Exactly. I think life taught me more than school taught me.
That's true, because I dropped out. So you're absolutely right. I had more street smarts than I had book smarts. And
a lot of times you can get book smart on the streets.
You can.
Yeah.
So, you can. It's a crash course.
And I did not say these words.
Don't drop out of school. That's not what we saying.
That's not what I said.
Shit. They'll flip that shit. These black and bitches talking about drop out of school.
If you don't want to go to college, you don't have to go to college. That's a fucking money that has to come out of your parents' pocket.
Not necessarily.
Or if you got a talent, you get a scholarship.
Correct. And that's what I tell mine. I said, if y'all focus on your education now, you won't have to pay for school. The money that you're getting from us, you can use that for food, clothes, a car, housing, living expenses and stuff like that. So when I give them money, they're like, I'm going to put this in my piggy bank. This is for college. I'm not going to spend it until they see a fucking doll or some paint or some shit.
Mine spend theirs on Roblox.
Exactly. I gave my oldest money before she went out of town, and I said, "This is money so you can have, but you better not buy no motherfucking Roblox money."
How do you?
So they have gift cards that they buy and then they put it on there.
How you make a game free and then charge the kids to play? See,
because they doing it.
One, I wish my kids would fucking learn that right now, because they're going through a whole systematic thing where they're failing. They taking your money for nothing. Right. You don't even have these things for real. They're in this fantasy world. So you need to understand what's going on right now, children. Pay attention.
They think it's a game. All they doing is building houses.
I'm like, you can do that down the street.
You could do that outside.
I mean, you can go get some popsicle sticks.
Hello. We can do that together.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
We can go get some 2x4s and build our own bookshelf and shoe closet and shit like that. Like I'm with it. I'm about that life.
It's a whole fucking skill, but physical work is too much.
I want them to be more physical. When we were growing up, we did have these electronics, but
they were few and far between.
There were, and it's like on our street, you know, one household always had all of these things. So we would all go to this one household and play all of these things. But there was a period of time where we all went the fuck outside.
A whole lot of times.
Like, they gotta have phones, they gotta have tablets, they gotta have TVs, and I'm like, y'all missing life. Y'all missing out. That's why y'all ain't got no vitamin D. I already got a damn deficiency. I don't know if that's passed down or not, but y'all don't get no natural light.
Nope.
When y'all go to school and get on the bus, it's no light outside. When you get off the bus, it's barely light outside, and then you're huffing and puffing, and you only got to take 12 steps to get to the damn door.
You tired already.
I know. I want us to be more physical as a family, but I don't want them to look at it like, I got to do this because I'm big. I just want us to be healthy.
Yeah.
Right. So I said I'm going to start meal prepping. I bought me some mushrooms, and I bought mixed bags of vegetables, and I'm going to cook this all, and I'm going to like meal prep. And I told my oldest daughter, because she likes to cook, and I'm like, you need to make more than eggs because it stinks in here. But I also want them to learn you can cook. I don't mind you cooking, actually. I just want y'all to fucking clean up behind yourselves. I shouldn't have to come down here and step on or look at I always know everything that they make. I know you made noodles today. I know you made a Nutella sandwich. I know you made some oatmeal. I can see everything.
Like, what did you do to work this off?
Like, nothing.
Like
this is what they do to work it off.
Stored energy.
Mom.
Thumbs is...
Okay, Mom. Listen.
Yeah, that's another thing. And so you're telling me these are the things that you have for 2022?
2022, I'm going to be more proactive in my health. My health is personal to me. I know at some point I'm not going to be here, but I don't want it to be for reasons that I could have helped.
Prevented, yeah.
Right. So I'm doing my own preventative care. And I want to start talking more about vaginal health and vaginas.
Coochies?
Because, you know, I'm getting older and I'm feeling real different down there. I don't know why.
How different? What do you feel that's different?
I feel wetness when I feel like I shouldn't feel wetness. Like, I know we as women naturally have discharge or whatever. But I'm feeling like why am I wet? Like what is going on? I'm not even like thinking about nothing. I've had that happen before, but I'm not even when I'm not thinking about nothing. And I've been watching certified OBGYNs on YouTube talk. I've been obviously using products that are fucking up my pH because I'm using feminine washes, but it's like, this is labeled to clean this air. But that's been...
You need to go see B. Renee. We need to go see B. Renee.
We do.
So we're going to make up... let's go on Valentine's Day.
It's going to be a date.
Okay.
Let's see if we can record up there.
Again.
Exactly.
I love that place.
What you mean again? Okay, I want part of my body to stay off of the internet if it's possible.
Just sign a disclosure and we'll be through with it.
Because I saw a lot of myself on the internet.
And
you should have seen on the internet
for a little bit of money.
Let's show y'all how this Patreon shit works.
I'm gonna show you. You see this?
Right. This is the Patreon account. Okay, you see this? It's all you gotta.
It's simple.
It's all you gotta do.
Real simple.
You go to the account. Doop doop doop.
Cha-ching.
That's how you donate. That's how you support us.
That's right.
As we support you.
Two sisters. That's it. Talking Pink.
Yeah. So help us. Help us have more freedom to do this on a regular basis. Like, I would love to just wake up and be like, boop. All right, y'all, I'm about to drop these motherfuckers off, and then we about to go shop.
Like, thank you, Horatio.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank you, Kim.
I have to give a shout out to
Looking
all of our
out.
Patreon donators this week.
Thank you. No.
Make sure you donate from your own account, though. If it's a shared account, I don't want no DMs from women like telling me what the fuck is this, why he sending your ass money. Did y'all fuck around? The website is www.TALKinPINk.com. You can see all of what the fuck we talking about. He is not DMing me, but if he is, thank you. But it's not personal, okay?
Support.
Exactly, it's not personal.
Thank you for the charity.
Are you happy to be a woman? Are you glad that you were physically chosen to be a woman?
I am. And I've been thinking, like, for the last few months, like, what will I be in my next life?
What do you think you were in your previous life?
A man. Remember I said that earlier?
I think you kind of a man right now.
Well, I got practice. So, yeah, I brought that with me.
Do you think it is a such thing as another life?
Yeah.
So, do you think you're going to be a human, or what do you think?
Know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I will be next, because I think this is the greatest thing on this plane, this part of the multiverse.
Is to be a human?
Because to me, and just like she said, how confident she is to be who she, how she look, I really do believe that Black women are God.
Oh shit! I remember you said that before.
So I mean, I am the best thing living right now. And then to be, my age, what I am now,
right.
I feel a little bit more freer to do things. I can say things that I wouldn't have said 10, 20 years ago. I can.
Why do you think that is, though?
Because I was always wanting to be accepted. Like, I always wanted to know what people thought of me and what I could do for people to like me. I mean, and that's just about
never thought that way.
Okay, well,
ever. I never gave a fuck. I've always said what I felt, and it was true to me. So if people took it away, then it's like, I want to hear how you took it, but that's not how. I don't care, but that ain't how I was trying to deliver it, though. Yeah. But people tell me ever since a child, I have a very bad mouth. Like, they were like, man, you. Like, I've had people have pep talks with me, like, please don't. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm offensive. But even my daughter tells me that. She was like, Mom. I'm like, what the fuck I say?
And it's funny that you say that. How many times want to say that today?
It's funny that you say that.
Because you're open to what is in your brain, and you spill it out, and you're being 100% you. Right. That's amazing that you were able to do that as a young girl.
Right.
But it took me years to get there. Right. And then you see how different just you and I are. Exactly. And then just put everybody else into this. Right. Like, it took them a while to understand, who they are and to accept that. Like, I mean, for you to do that, then
I never cared. I don't know why. I don't know why, though. And people always like, "Ooh, you need to watch what you say," or "Ooh," and I'm like, "What? Like, what?" I really don't really think about what I say before I say it half the time. So that's probably why. Thank you for your support, but I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I've always been like that, but it's never really bothered me. So I never
cared. Yeah.
If you fucked with me, then you fuck with me. If you didn't, that's fine too. And I think I was a bitch because I was kind of petty. I didn't realize what I was doing though, but people would always tell me, Rachel, please don't. We about to go here, and I'm like, well, why the fuck you invite me if I can't stay? What the fuck?
They used to be like, she's so ghetto.
I mean, I've never been ghetto.
Oh, let me tell you this too.
Isn't ghetto being black though?
And that's this thing. That conversation I had with my 12-year-old today.
Oh shit.
Because I told her
ghetto being ghetto is not black. That's not a black thing.
I told her that we have a daily menu, which we don't put it on there, but we just fucking cook. We cook a lot.
Okay, yeah.
And so we had we had chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, mustard greens, and cornbread on the menu, right?
Damn.
That's today's menu.
Damn.
She's like, ooh, that's ghetto. I said,
what part of that was ghetto?
I said, explain to me, what is ghetto? This little bitch told me exactly what the fuck it was.
So you ain't got to worry about her. She good.
And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Why can't you be like this all the time? She's like, it started in Germany, and that's what the Germans call the Jewish people because they lived in a certain area. I'm like, look at this bitch right
You was proud, mama.
I was so proud.
Exactly. You the one I ain't got to worry about.
That's what I'm talking about. Can you do this on every level? When I
No.
tell you to go do the laundry, you know, you do the laundry. Make sure you put soap in and shit.
You know what? They
So-
gonna be like, Mom, that's slavery. Because when they brought us over here, they the ones that wanted us to do the laundry, and they was the ones that wanted us to clean up behind. Keep on.
Like, no, you misunderstand.
Sometimes education can be scary.
You misunderstand. That's not how you interpret slavery, okay, boo-boo?
Mm.
You're getting paid a fee. You got this little money in this little account where you can buy Roblox. That ain't slavery, boo.
They get paid to do shit?
Yes. I have an account set up for them when they get paid.
I mean, having an
When
account
they do
is...
chores and I put a little money in there.
Fuck that shit. Y'all do it because you have to. If I buy the food, I cook it,
You're my husband.
you
right
clean up. What the fuck? I'm not paying you to do shit.
now. You're my husband.
We didn't get paid. Me and my sister had to not eat lunch to pay each other to do each other's fucking chores. We didn't get fucking paid. The
What
fuck?
did y'all get paid for then?
We did it. That's what I'm saying. We got lunch money.
Oh.
We got $2, right?
Y'all had to pay
8
for
quarters.
Oh, y'all was bougie.
Girl, please.
I got free lunch.
I got free lunch too. I would keep that little $2. I was walking around eating everybody food that they was like, I just got this, but I'm
I got
shit.
that little card here.
Give me that. You're not gonna eat that on your tray? Get that to me. I would literally walk around the entire cafeteria eating people food. I did not give a fuck.
And on that note,
I mean, it was gonna be wasted. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat it.
okay.
You gonna
Waste
eat your
not, want
cornbread?
not.
Exactly.
Okay.
And my daughter, she said they don't even eat lunch at school. Well, what the fuck do you do at lunchtime? I know your ass hungry. You don't get out house till about 5 o'clock. What the fuck?
They eat lunch at 10 o'clock though.
Girl, and it makes no fucking sense. Y'all don't get a snack time 3 hours after that?
I'm
You
like,
still at school.
You got like 5 more hours of school.
Man, listen. She said, Mom, I said, so what are y'all eating? Because sometimes she used to call me on her lunch break. And I was like, oh, hey, what are you eating? Nothing. We're just at the table. So ain't nobody eating shit? No, Mom, they can hear you. Well, what the fuck you call me for? Y'all don't eat lunch at lunchtime? Like, y'all got me. What the fuck y'all sitting there doing then? Each other's hair?
Beats. They doing.
Girl,
they
please.
rapping.
Girl, please.
They rapping on the beat. I mean on the table.
With your hungry ass. You shaking because your sugar low. You need to fucking eat something. I'm serious. Like, I can't.
And on that note, Pinkies, I'm Keita B.
I'm Rachel.
And it's her birthday.
Go
40.
shorty. It's
She's
my
in the 40,
birthday.
40 club.
We gon' party like it's my birthday.
We gonna sip Bacardi like it's her birthday.
And you know, I don't give a fuck because it's my birthday. I feel like Sweetie is my ass. It's my birthday.
Bye, Pinkies.
No! I want to twerk me out. Look, is my ass moving? This is